Right, so do you want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Right
you
now,
got
I'm
this on
right
video.
now I'm at the
Okay.
Vancouver Library,
Yeah.
and apparently, I'm barred from here for 6 months because the
6
staff
months.
said that a staff member,
Yeah.
some Asian woman, said that she seen me on the SkyTrain, which was like.
Well, are you
for-
gonna let me talk?
No, but hold on. You said you
Oh.
seen me on the SkyTrain for 405 block, and we had eye contact, and all of a sudden, she said I targeted
Stand over
her.
here.
I targeted her because she works at the Vancouver Library, and whatever reason is,
Yeah.
she feels that I
Okay.
don't like her.
So let me go. So what happened was you were on a SkyTrain. She was on a SkyTrain. You looked at her. She looked at you. You then said you should be in a body bag. Then you said someone should shoot you in the head, and then you said you and your kind should go back to where you came from.
And I went up to her and I said this.
You were sitting down and you were looking at her and you were saying it. Yeah.
Oh, so I was sitting down, I was looking at her.
Absolutely.
Well, there's a lot of people on the SkyTrain. How did she know I was
We're not
looking at
debating
her?
with it. You just confirmed. You told her that you were going to Toronto to visit your family. You just told me the same
Well,
thing.
I told a lot of
She
people.
also described you perfectly, and she's had interactions with you before.
And she's had interactions with me before, and I threatened her.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's it.
No, I
6 month
did
ban.
threaten her. What did I do?
Anyways, I'm asking you to leave now. Do you want me to get you the banning form?
No, if you feel that you said that I threatened her, what kind of threats did I tell her
I just
before?
told you. Yeah. You said,
She said
you
I
told
threatened
her
her
she should be in a
before.
body bag.
No, but you said I threatened
Yeah.
her before this.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I said you've had other interactions with her before.
Well, I've had other interactions with her, so why would I go?
Well,
You have a
negative
big
interactions.
staff.
Yeah. Anyways,
I've had negative
so, Paul, at
interactions.
this point, I'm asking you to leave, and I'm asking you to stop videotaping me.
No,
you can
but I was
continue
just-
if you want, but at this point, I'm just going to call the police, and I'd rather not do that because
You
then I
called
have
the
to extend the
police.
ban.
I think it's kind of weird.
Well, I'm asking you to leave now. Are you refusing to leave?
No, I'm gonna leave. I just
Okay.
said it's fine that you'd be threatening because the staff you're talking about, I have no relationships with your staff here.
Well, sorry.
If she came and said that I targeted her from 4 seats away on the SkyTrain system,
Yeah.
and I specifically, I don't even know her name. What
Yeah.
is her name?
At
I
this
don't
point,
know
doesn't
her
matter.
name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel that's how you do
Right
things.
now, no, because you're doing the camera thing, and I don't do the camera thing. So now I'm asking you to leave.
Okay, no worries. Now a peace sign. No, the peace sign. There you go. There you go.
Aren't supposed to do something like
Okay, that's perfect.
Oh my god.
It's only. Right now, I'm speaking to one of the local community officers who walk around the neighborhood and try and make a difference. Officer, can you tell me exactly the impact you have with the community policing and the whole point of you being down here?
Well, I think everybody in this, everybody's in this together. I think that we can resolve these types of social issues by helping people get out of this type of environment. Whether it's helping them with their mental health issues, or their addiction issues, we want to make sure that
Our esteemed host, Vancouver Police Chief. Today, he called on us from the various communities, the various organizations in this district to welcome us. As an elder of Aboriginal Front Door Society and a member of the Squamish Elder Society in North Vancouver, I welcome you here today to bring your canoes ashore, to be respectful of the laws that we carry for our people. Today, it is important to understand I don't talk from my head. The old people used to tell me, we come from the heart. That's the way we were taught, and that's the way I teach my children as well in our community. So each one of you come from different parts of this great Turtle Island and this great blue marble. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
The Good Samaritan Act. It's about change. Well, go
What do I
on.
think about that? I think that's great. 'Cause, like,
Well, I believe it helps communities. It helps people change their behavior.
yeah,
It's not about drugs. It's also about changing behavior. If you see someone that's hurting and they're down, you know, I've been here a long time. You want to help them out.
yeah, absolutely.
So this is the whole idea of having the act. It's not like trying to tell people they're forced to help out. The whole attitude is change their attitude, trying to help out their next human being. It's all about helping out the other person that's trying to make a difference. What do you say there, officer? Even in their weakness and their poorness.
I think it's very important, and I would like to see more people be doing it on a regular basis. Unfortunately, we live in a society where a lot of people walk by sometimes, and that's not always a happy thing to see, but sometimes that's happening because people don't know what to do, or they're worried and afraid to take wrong actions. I think we need to raise awareness so people know that they should stop and help, because that is the right thing to do. But I can absolutely understand that maybe some people don't want to take that stance, and I have to respect that decision as well.
Well, we're trying to make a difference, and that's how this counts. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, Sharon, I was going to ask you a question. Do you think that being on the job, which you are right now, do you think that professionalism and you deal with a lot of social diversity play a big role in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
So when people, and you work in the bank, when people are rude to you and stuff like that, and you deal with all kinds of language, do you think you should take it personal, or you should always keep professional behavior and make a professional decision? What's your call on that?
My call is be professional and don't take it personally, because it's other people's issues, not yours. You know, you just have to, you can't absorb it. You have to just
Deal with it.
Observe, not absorb.
Well, I like that attitude. Well, keep up the positive behavior. It's nice to see you're helping out in front of the
Treat
bank.
people like you want to be treated, right, Paul?
I believe you. Okay, thanks.
All right.
Right now, I'm on the SkyTrain. I'm dealing with a couple of locals that work in the neighborhood, and they take the SkyTrain all the time. They know the SkyTrain has some issues, and at the same time, so when you guys take the SkyTrain, what do you find when you take the SkyTrain? Do you find that the service is better? Okay, come on, guys. Hello. Hello. Do you guys find that the service is better? Do you find that the SkyTrain is making a better service? Plus also, you know that a lot of people are locals that live here and they throw their tickets away. Do you think they should have share SkyTrain program to reduce some of the issues that you face when you're riding the SkyTrain? What do you guys think about that? If you went on the bus and you had a ticket and you had half an hour left, instead of throwing it away, would you give it to somebody in the public so they could use it?
I mean, if they ask for it, yeah.
Yeah, if they ask for it, why wouldn't our SkyTrain offer it to them with a share ticket program? Because a lot of tourists and immigrants come here and they use the city and they leave here and they do have time on their tickets. Why not have a share ticket program for the locals? What do you guys think about that?
You gotta pay. You just gotta pay for your own ticket. It's that simple.
Well, no, the focus is if after you use the ticket, so you're only going a few places. You guys sit down, the last station. And what do you have to say about this? About this shared ticket program? Do you think that would work? Yeah, if people share the tickets.
No questions, please. No questions, please. Sure.
Wait, thanks, guys. Right now, I'm speaking to Jennifer, and the Carnegie has a barring program in which the native people, and that's not including the locals, they find that if the staff doesn't like them, they ask them to leave, and then they write up a report. But the thing is, they don't ask them to leave and invite them back the next day. They make it a report where you're actually targeted. Do you think that the city should promote a policy where they have targeting and racial profiling, in which they feel that if you drink or they may not like your behavior, that they should not just ask you to leave for the day, but actually write up a report and actually leave for, like right now, I've been targeted twice.
Well, of course I do not agree with that policy. Any city that puts any kind of policy together that's like racist or sexist or any form of discrimination should be sued on the Human Rights Code.
I went to Bob Fiddler's funeral, and the police were there, and Sarah, one of the locals, she turned around and went to the police and made a big scene and tried to have me kicked out because I just came from the Binners Project after pouring out booze, pop, sorting out other recyclable stuff. And if they wanted me to leave, I spoke to the police I spoke to her on different occasions. She would ask me to leave. Do you think that the staff should take it upon themselves to promote policies where they feel that if they don't like somebody, they feel that they're going to be a disruptor to the center, they should actually automatically ask them to leave, especially when they have people that shoot up drugs in the Carnegie overdose and they're back the next day. Don't you think that's double standard?
Yes, it is. And like I said, I'd recommend that if this happened to you, to go put a human rights complaint in.
I feel you. Well, you have yourself a nice day. How are things anyways? How's the downtown east side treating you? How's Canada's frontline war on drugs treating you?
Well, it's still going, and last weekend, I believe, the fire department had responded to 75 overdoses in 24 hours down here.
That's something that's phenomenal. That's not including.
That's just in the downtown east side, Vancouver alone.
So this is still an ongoing problem where there's overdoses and all that. So this is no longer becoming a crisis, it's becoming an everyday reality.
It actually has. It's become an everyday reality. It's become form of normal.
And people accept it.
Yes, it's becoming accepted. Just like when we had the missing murdered women's crisis, it became a form of normal. It became accepted. Except now they're killing off drug addicts, and then before they're killing off homeless people. Anytime a culling happens, it's become considered to be normal again here.
Well, I hope you have yourself a nice day, Janice. It's always a pleasure talking to you. With all the social problems that they face in this community, thank God that they have people like you that don't even work down here, but you volunteer and you help out and you try and make a difference.
I wanted to make a comment on social status, basically. Places like the Carnegie, which work for the city, should be embarrassed if they're here to help the poor in a community that's full of poor people, and they're judging people based on their social status.
Which is not fair too, because there's a lot of social problems out there and complexity, and everyone's helping out. That's not including the police officer across the street that got bear sprayed a month ago. That he was targeting people in the neighborhood. Then they turned around, they put his picture up, and he said to me, "Why did you not videotape me being bear sprayed?" I tried to remind him and said, "Officer, even the chief told me at the luncheon, do not take videos to show people of a lesser of the person they are, because this is a neighborhood that's filled with a lot of love, and people here, they do try and make a difference. Paid or not paid, they're here to make that difference." So anyways, I hope you have yourself a nice day.
I shall.
And I hope you keep up the good work and you take care.
Okay.
Right now I'm speaking to one of the local community officers, and he's actually had issues too where people around here may be a bit aggressive, but at the same time the police try and use whatever method to diffuse the situation. Officer, with all the problems that you face, do you find that you try and deal with it as best as possible?
To do what, sorry?
Well, you deal with a lot of social problems down here.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And you've even dealt with people that's been abusive even towards the police, right? So you're trying to deal with it as professional as possible.
True.
And how do you deal with it on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, you know what? I just keep trying to do my job as best as I can.
All right, well, you keep up the good work there, officer.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. And you guys, hey, keep helping out.
We'll do our best.
All right, thanks. As young people that come into a community, do you think that your attitude and behavior towards others and try and be professional, even if they're rude to you, do you think it's appropriate behavior, or do you think you should have your own opinion?
I think it's appropriate behavior if we be respectful either way.
So while you feel that you're working or volunteering, that you should try and, even though you're right at the corner of Main and Hastings, there's a lot of diversity.
Yes.
So even if people talk to you in a bad language, how would you deal with that?
I would just smile and still help out in any way I can. Because I don't have a right to speak and judge or speak in my own opinion.
Okay, well, you know what? It's really nice to see that you're down here trying to make a difference.
Yes.
And all these people, they love people like you.
Yes.
Okay, you take care and have yourself a nice.
You guys too.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. Hi, Mr. Trudeau. How are you doing?
Very well. Hey.
We're trying to get live 24-hour video for the downtown east side to change the neighborhood.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you, sir.